through it. Even if you have a rubber rain suit, if you're out in it for like 10 hours a day, dude, the condensation buildup on the inside of the fucking rain suit, you might as well have just been out in the rain. I don't care.
Do you though?
I don't care.
Keep telling
We'd
me
like to invite you both one more time on Battle of the Sushi.
I saw that the Scorpion used one of its back legs it hadn't before. So I'm hoping that's a good sign.
I am excited about this opportunity. I know that Jennifer is a strong cook. I know she's going to bring her.
Alright. Alright, so this is why we need to go and get these windows taken care of.
The box with it right there.
74 degrees in here. 74 degrees. Why? Did somebody turn down the heater?
75 or 76.
I hope that tail straightens out. Because it's crimped as fuck right now.
Are you live?
Yeah, I am. Alright. We're supposed to be doing our shoulder presses tonight too. I was planning on it. At least doing a few sets of them. Maybe not a ridiculous sum. Hey, it's Acid! So we did a thing that you're not supposed to do. We're going on day 3 of the Scorpion not molten appropriately. So we went in after reading up that certain individuals have used tweezers to kind of pull apart the mold. And we did so. And still alive. Yeah, Needles was struggling. She or he did go into molt and was stuck. And was stuck like that for 3 days. Oh, the cat. So now we're waiting to see what happens because that poor Scorpion is going to be traumatized. But I wasn't just going to let the Scorpion die. That's not the way this is going to work. Sorry, bro.
It's just funny watching Munchkin.
What gets me is that mold. It was barely there. It was barely a problem. So right now, this is what he looks like. We're going to have to focus our attention on that tail without putting too much strain on it because you don't want the tail to break, and it's kinked right there. So yeah, we got the humidity raised up about as high as it can go in his cage, and we've got a heat emitter on the scene to help boost the humidity. I'm hoping that does the trick. Tomorrow we'll try to gently try to get the tail off, but you cannot forcefully try to pull it off. You've got to be so gingerly with it because it turns out that they defecate out of their tail.
I like her. It's nice to see this.
Cooking and food is like the great passion of my life.
I mean, I wouldn't call myself great. First of all, what the fuck are pet stores doing labeling these scorpions as basic pets when these scorpions need to have like super high humidity, they need to have super warmth? Like they say you can keep them at 75, 70 degrees, but the fact of the matter is to keep them happy and healthy, they need to be around 80 degrees. Their temperatures can fluctuate down into the 70s all the way up into the 90s.
You're not gonna be cooking.
The chef who makes the best will win $5,000 for their charity of choice, managed by Lex.
It's just mind-boggling. All right. Don't know how well this is gonna go. There it is. There it is.
What? Because I'm not petting you anymore.
Now, we're supposed to be doing shoulder presses today. Oh shoot. Before I get on that, I'll be right back. I gotta get a rat going. Mochi needs to try to eat.
I physically can't run. My legs I had a brain tumor 10 years ago and can't move that much faster, so I just got to figure out how to work smarter, which is the most crucial element of a quick fight.
I'm going to try to finesse the salsa.
I want to take
Not yet.
salsa, and I want to turn it into a consomme so we have a shot of salsa at the end.
Aprons are one of the best things to actually strain, so I'm going to get a nice, really clear salsa rub.
It's not going to be nachos, but I'm happy with it.
Neil, sir, you have time for the conversation? I do.
Trying to put Republican chefs on nachos is hard.
I was born in Seoul, Korea. My dad was a world traveler. I got to tag along, and I literally got to eat the entire world as a child.
But I don't know if nachos even qualifies as Mexican food. I don't think any country would claim it as their own. So I'm not going to make nachos.
We'll try and make a little corn cake with all the flavors of nachos, little cheese powder on top. There you go. Thanks, buddy.
Freaking love nachos. I eat them like every day if I could.
My husband and I have this favorite place in Santa Barbara, Michelin Cafe, and they make really good nachos. We just share this palette with people around here. It's not a beach, it's easy the same. So I want to do something like that. We keep it straightforward and simple. I'm the only woman left right now, so I want to shine. I want to make this one.
We're going to make taquitos. That's going to be the base of my dish.
The nachos are something really elevated. I went to a dinner, Walter Mansky made with 8 years, and all these different salsas and all these different cheeses on top. And it was more than
Oh, I had a little bit of a pan stuff right there.
my intention is for them to, have a great nacho experience.
14 minutes.
I got the back leg of the old scorpion's molt mixed up with the tail. So I thought the tail had dropped, and I was just like, it's gonna die! Alright, so here we go. Oh, wait.
I'm making my nachos with squid.
Treat it like we would friggin' pull-ups.
I've never had one of these, so looking forward to finding out.
That shoulder's doing much better.
There's a reason why people eat nachos.
Alright.
They taste good.
Inspiration from nachos, but then it cooks some avocado, little rolls of avocado.
So I'm going to take guacamole and reinterpret it.
It's been about a week. Hey, how's it going? Stephanie?
Just blow my mom bit.
How you got yourself, David? Wet in my glasses.
There's no time. There's blood here.
God, I hope this is as light as I think it's gonna be.
David now just has like a big pile of this crap. What is he doing?
The main chefs are all really Mark and Brian are the chefs that meet, but so they belong here.
Nachos are kind of gross, but I think my corn cake's good. I feel like
My dishes, Chuck. Who's sloppy. Like, the skewer's over. I'm embarrassed by that.
Time is up. Ay, 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 Neil.
How are you?
Nice to meet you. Neil, tell us about
Did a flauta.
Oh.
Skid mark is basically a
Oh.
the sauce on the side is mojitos and garlic, and the flavor of nacho.
Okay. That was fun. Do we have any water left? Oh.
Thank you very much. Douglas, where are the nachos? It's a deconstructed layered nacho.
I didn't even know shoulder presses were called shoulder presses until I did my due research. Hold on. And oh my god.
I love nachos. I want to taste
All right.
flavors. I love the sour cream tortilla salsa verde. And then I made a sour cream cheddar sauce in the middle. I kind of wanted a cheese sauce to have a little of that texture that the cheesy nachos have.
Thanks, Jennifer.
Thank you.
Say, tell us about your nachos.
I'm from LA, grew up here. Nachos is sort of second nature. I made a matcha corn griddle cake with a hash of chorizo covered with cheddar cheese.
How did you make that? Delicious. Thank you.
One of my favorite components of nachos is guacamole. So it's an avocado and a red brown crab salad, tomato salsa, and
Now, oh, let's plug that in. Make sure that smartwatch is ready to go for tomorrow. So let's go and see how the baby tarantulas are doing.
That was a fun challenge. We put all the chips on the table and it tasted delicious. Ellie, why don't we get the bad news out of the way first?
Okay.
That one for this bad.
David, the calamari dish, we felt like the idea of it was to make it gourmet. And it just felt like a traditional nacho thrown together.
I agree. Go on to somebody else.
And then was another one of these.
All right. Adam Pascal. All right. So.
I love the shrimp. It's so interesting. Brian, I love the avocado wrapped crab salad. I was putting it in.
Is the poo-poo spray for linen the same as roach spray? It is not. It is not.
The chef for me fixed up the nacho and really elevated it to come up with something really special.
Now first. Oh, look at this. So with the cobalt blue, I don't know if that was there before, but you see there's a secondary entrance right there. And I'm not seeing. Oh, you are big and look at that booty. Holy crap. So that is one of our Monocentropus balfouri. Oh, somebody's hunting. That makes me wonder.
Maybe next time.
Yeah, next time.
But now, chefs, are you ready?
I don't see a molt, but that doesn't mean that there's not one down in there. See, which one is that? That right there
Go ahead, grab a mic.
is our girly. And if she's hungry right now, if she's hungry right now, we might be able to get her to eat a baby roach. But No. Nope, never mind. We should wait until this weekend, right, honey? So that we feed all the tarantulas together. Start talking to myself. Just like, yeah, it's the perfect plan. It's the perfect plan. We don't want to overcomplicate things. That being said, I definitely have to go and put more water into that one's dish. While I'm doing that, I'll try to keep an eye out. Yep, that's okay.
And then, after shopping, you'll have the night off to enjoy some very fresh seafood. Good luck, chefs.
Because she's clearly been out drinking. I don't see any molt. It's crazy. How's it going, Brentamania?
Making dishes actually often starts without the protein. You actually start with the flavor profile.
There we go. Not going to miss the Monosyntropus balfouri juveniles today. You don't want to do that every day. The bathwater giveaway. No, that was last March. I had to shy away from that. People were actually drinking that crap. Can you believe that? I fucking warned people not to be doing that kind of shit. And you know what? They just had to run with it. Look at that. She's got a big booty too, but she's still ready to eat. Now, this is the one that we haven't tried taking a look at today. Oh, she's actually right there. Kind of see her. Oh, there she goes. She's fuzzier than I thought she'd be. Alright, I think tomorrow we will have to go and mist her cage thoroughly again. Because the cobalt blues are actually naturally a tropical terrestrial. Fuck, man. Well, that's too bad. Where it's pretty much improv. Unless he actually mistook me as somebody else on here, which I don't know how you do that. Unless there's a schoonover on here somewhere else. I look exactly like my dad, and my dad looked exactly like his brother. So if you see another face like that, I guarantee you it's a member of my family. Nose and all. Look at that. And they say when I do the backstroke, they tell people to get out of the water because they think it's a shark fin. Hey-oh! They stay in the little cages until they are probably about a sixth the size, if not a little bit bigger. And then they get moved into a critter keeper that has ventilation holes posted into it. You can actually start sharing a cage at that point because Monosyntropus balfouri, I like that. Let's go and take a look at this little critter. And then we'll go and do another set. We won't do too many. This critter actually ate a roach. You're all right, child. I'm just trying to show the viewers what you look like. Look at that booty. Good Lord, how are you carrying that? Could we maybe not? Could we maybe not? Thank you. She really is just a darling. Honestly, she's the chillest juvenile tarantula I've ever encountered. All the other juvenile tarantula that I've actually gotten to own and raise over the years, generally speaking, spend the majority of their time underground, but she is back and forth from her den, around her cage, and when I have to interact with her to keep her away from the top, all I gotta do is use my hand and just tap a leg, and she will bugger off. Just like that. So, when it comes to owning something, the uh, Arizona Blondie is both domestic, which is great, and it is arid, which is even better. Because arid tarantulas tend to be, in my opinion, easier to care for. Alright. Oh, he goes back over here. Alright. Speaking of which, I'm probably going to have to go and put some humidity on the scorpion's tail and then boost the humidity in the cage and then have my wife do the same thing tomorrow while I'm away. And then at the end of the day, so long as the scorpion started to unkink its tail, we can start working on trying to loosen that tail and free it up. Because apparently, for some fucked off reason, the powers that be decided to have it so the scorpion shits through the very end of its tail. Jesus. It was a pretty alright weekend. We spent our weekend at a friend's house playing D&D, and then we had to go and set up for a bazaar for November 1st. There we go. Now, shoulder press. Get the bar here. Push it over your head. I don't know why I still have this in my ear.
I'm hearing other people are going to say, I'll say cold. Kim should carry
Oh. 9 at 105 pounds. Yeah, that's the way it's been recently. Other people have got their own stuff to do, which is fine. Oh, where did I put the bladder? Wait, it wasn't D&D. It was D&D adjacent. It was some game that revolves around werewolves. Jason thinks I need to play a human in the game. I think that my human just needs to, my werewolf needs something a little bit more to come out. And maul somebody. Today's weather was so ridiculously wet. Honest to goodness. I was not expecting that much humidity. Like, oh shoot, I forgot to write that down. Started it out at 8, did 9. Alright. Now. No, I don't play Magic. I take it you're talking Magic the Gathering? Because if you think that I play with actual Magic, whew, no. I most certainly do not dabble in the occult. I've had enough haunted houses to know that that's just not the brightest idea. You better not be peeing on that box. I guarantee you that's not going to be something you're going to enjoy. I don't mean black magic. No, I don't play Magic the Gathering. Alright, so this is our Harpic Deer Polkripes. He has been doing some renovations on his keep. Every now and then he'll come out and say hi. Look at that. But that particular tarantula does seem to enjoy being a bit of a recluse. Alright. These are species, or this is a species typically found in Africa. And they're said to be one of the more docile old world species. But this little shit right here has thrown up so many fucking threat poses that I've decided somebody sold me a crock of shit. Beautiful spider though. But the whole they're more docile, no. At least not this one. He would like a piece of my finger if I choose to linger, though I am the food bringer. This is a Lasiocyanosazamai, a smaller New World tarantula, which tends to come out of the same area as a Lasiodor parabana. Hey, Jack Boy Devin! Lasiocyanosazamai used to be called Pteranopelmasazamai until 3 scientists decided to get a wild hair up their ass because they found a wild hair on its ass and decided that was enough to go and stake a claim in changing its name. Fucking wrong game to play, I swear. Changing a tarantula's name. They don't have any idea how hard it is to remember that shit, apparently. Because if they did, they wouldn't be so gung-ho at changing that shit. There we go. Alright. I don't want to drink too fast. That's been my folly these last few days, is I drink water too fast and I have to get up 3 to 4 times a night because my body can't handle it. I'm getting old. I can't drink water too fast or I have medical conditions. Alright. I told you how to donate. Alright, let me show you. Jack Boy Devin. Alright. Here's what you do. Now stick around because you're going to want to know this.
So this is saying
I have with me a means to donate that does not give YouTube a wide margin of funding. You see, they take like 20% of donations that you give me. And if you're tired of that shit, like I am, stick around. I will help. Because, oh, for fuck's sake. Hello. Hey, come on. Fucking. Oh my god. Give me a second. Yes, on Cash App. And you should be able to donate directly on there.
On the left side of the plate is the crude oil, blood gas, citrus, tomato, pepper, and vinegar. The cooked side of the plate is with a Mediterranean glaze, tomato, curry oil.
There we go. For those who are interested in donating, rather than donating over YouTube, I recommend you donate over Cash App. Because when you donate over Cash App, YouTube does not get to have a huge portion. I do not have PayPal. I have Cash App and I have Venmo. Duchess! Ugh. Right underfoot. Like, as if it's on cue. I do not accept Bitcoin. No. All right. So this is our other Lacioceano sazamai. Like I said before, tropical terrestrial New World tarantula. I honestly don't know if that scorpion's gonna make it. Shit. You okay, child? He's fine. So these critters are primarily insectivores. I recommend feeding them things like crickets, mealworms, on occasion trying a roach or two. However, many tarantula species tend to base a lot of their hunting off of movement. So getting things that'll move around quite a bit is probably your best bet. Yeah. Doing this right here. These seem to be a little bit faster a pace than a lot of we've done in the past. Six.
Wow. Wow. Adorable, but still. Wow.
Whew. Oh.
I really don't know what we're supposed to
Thank you. Thank you very much. All right. Next up, we have prey items that we actually feed to our tarantulas. Unfortunately, one of the cats decided they were going to jump up onto the cage while it was up on the chair in the other room and knocked it over. Pissed me the fuck off. But they seem to be bouncing back quite well. Come on now. I just hope that my isopods that are in here, springtails, if you would, I think they're the same thing, are still happy and healthy. Right? That's what I'm saying. Like, and they got in trouble before for doing that shit too. But here they come, leaping and abounding. All right. So we try to keep the food for these guys in drier locations in the cage. Keep it from rotting. There we go. These are a tropical variety of cockroach typically found in South America. They are known as dubia roaches amongst the breeders and sellers. This particular colony started with one male and several females, probably about 3 or 4. And by the end of summer, they had just boomed. Which makes me very happy, because it means we will have plenty of feeders going into the future. This weekend, I'm going to be trying to get baby roaches from this particular cage. And I will be placing them in the juvenile Balfouri cage, the Balfouri sling cage. And, we will see if we can get the Balfouri to start eating those roaches. That would be great. Getting them hooked onto roaches as opposed to crickets when we raise primarily roaches. Don't get me wrong, we have crickets, but the roaches are consistently breeding, which means we have varying sizes. So it is almost 9 o'clock. Now, but this cockroach is a specific breed, yes. This breed of roach is considered dubia roaches. As opposed to the next breed of roach that I'm about to show you, which is the orange-head roach. I was told that the orange-head roach was strictly a 9 a.m. Oh, you're 9. Okay. Well, then you probably. How do you have the money to donate to anybody? I would make sure your parents know about any donating that you do. 9 years old and trying to donate money. Next, he's gonna be like, "Yeah, it's from a card I found in my mom's wallet." No. Uh-oh. We're still good. I forgot about a rat that we have warming up. So we need to get to that here rather quickly. I believe cockroach is a generalized term for roaches, because you hear people say German cockroach, but I could be misled. In any case, hopefully this little shit eats. Can you hit it? Come on. Come on. Kid, what are you doing? Come on. Come on. Oh, come on, kid. You've got to be hungry. Come on. Come on. Oh, you are driving me nuts. He acts like he's interested, but he ain't striking it. All right. Yeah. No. We don't need kids going and secretly using their mom's cards to go and spend money. That is a good way to get in trouble on our end.
I stand here today with no protest. We'll bring that up to today's mastermind, Chris Ryan. The master is sous chef won the battle of the sous chef. We'll get to decide exactly what your surprise challenge is today. Oh, ready to find out who sous chef won? That's my sous chef, by the way, guys.
I hired good people. I had Drew cover my ass in the beginning. I would on the first day. Always do the same thing now. Replacement killer win.
Congratulations, Douglas and Paul. You will be the mastermind for today's
I think they're in trouble.
You'll have 10 minutes to create your very own quick fire challenge. Go check out the pantry.
Not a lot of stuff in here today, guys. This is really fun to kind of converse with Polly and figure out what I want.
Okay. So, we're going to wait for that to warm up. Yeah, that is a dangerous way to run it. And it sounds like you don't want your mom to know about the money you're spending, which just is not indicative of a healthy situation. All right.
Yeah, you gotta get halfway up the ladder. They can't do that anymore. I did, but that's not archery, man. Not that fun.
All right. I ain't gonna stop free money, but it's sus. Okay. Next up, we have our orange head roaches. We're gonna try feeding him one more time. That little shit. He acts like he's hungry and then he just backs away from it. Oh no. Yeah, I don't think that's a good idea. You should spend that money on a game. Spend that money on some stranger on the internet. It's like your birthday money. Don't do that. Don't do that. There we go.
I'm going to make a sweet scallop. I have an idea about really good Chinese black bean ketchup sauce.
Oof.
There's a lot of California ingredients, things I grew up with. Growing up, my mom was busy working, busy taking care of herself, so I just started cooking a lot.
All right, so. Oh, look, there's some roaches right there. Those are the orange head roaches. We prevent them from staying adults for too long. We don't cull the population. There are about 20 of them left. Once they're gone, that cage will be prepped and ready to go from one of the larger, I think tarantulas is what we're going to use it for. Going to have to do something about refortifying the top of the cage though, because yeah, that mesh is kind of coming off there. No, you do have a very valid point. Your mom almost caught you. Like, if your mom said you can spend it on anything, then why would you consider it almost catching you? All right. Just go spend it on yourself, man. There we go. Now this cage belongs to our adult Monosyntropus balfouri. She's got a pretty decent looking booty. He's getting a little bit on the thin side, but then again, he's like 9 years old. For a Monosyntropus balfouri male, that is absolutely absurd. And here we got a couple of crickets that we caught in our fall trap. Couple less in this cage. We are slowly dropping down those numbers. So we have 2 adolescents or slings of this species that we showed earlier. And we have one of the crickets just freaking jumped straight out of there. Bye.
Well, that was a great challenge. Who had some of your least favorite?
I would have to say David's salad and sandwich combination. As I ate it, I felt all of the complicated tastes mingling in my mouth, causing a downward spiral into existential dread. Well, I think we can all learn a karmic lesson. Douglas, I felt the
saying that.
Let's move on to something okay.
I thought Brian's meal was excellent.
Look at that. She is real freaking, real healthy.
I like Jennifer Scott very much. She took
Now, male monocentrobus belforii they generally don't live past like 5 years old. He has beaten the clock by 4 years. He outlived both of his brethren,
Out of those three, Jennifer, Brian, Zach.
and he has gotten more snoo than any other tarantula in my collection. I say that with confidence because I only have one other tarantula that got the chance, and I don't think she actually got the chance.
Jennifer, congratulations. That's $5,000.
So,
For your charity,
of course, cage clamps.
that brings your charity.
Always make sure you got the cage clamps.
It is awesome to notice quick fire and then $5,000 for options for women.
I saw freaking Munchkin leave a bag over here, and the other cat was sniffing it, and I'm just like, oh, there's gonna be a kitty cat that ain't gonna have a good night tonight. No. It's all good. He does. I'm hoping. What are you guys doing? One of the cats caught a loose cricket and is now guarding it with his life. I literally heard.
Munchkin?
Nope, Jasper this time.
Oh.
Zach, Jennifer, your sushi.
Toes are starting to itch. Ah, that drives me nuts. All right, so we're going to put this one up. Now we're going to bring down another one. And then we're going to do a set. Give my arms a chance to chillax a little bit more. Honey,
What?
don't
say
stub
it.
your toe on that weight. Every time you step over something, my anxiety goes up to 11.
I want to correct what you just said. It isn't stub, it's bludgeon. No.
Well, I did it. My toe was almost healed, and I did it yesterday to that stand. Now it's back to being injured.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, yeah.
It happens.
Fuck.
I did the vacuum there the other day, man.
Yeah, it would definitely be nice to be able to do that. Fucking claim your animals as dependents on your taxes. Oh my god. The tax write-off I would get. What? Sir, that you put your child's name as Needles, and your wife has never been in the hospital to have children. Could you enlighten me as to what we're talking about here? Yeah, see, my son is actually a scorpion?
Well, you know, if we gave more respect and rights to animals,
Hey,
there's no
Ayla.
reason why that couldn't be a possibility.
Next time, like going into the future, first of all, we're going to find a way to have a heat emitter on this cage right here. So that this little guy will not have to deal with being too cold again. We're also boosting the humidity. We're going to be getting springtails, whether they're outside springtails or not. Getting springtails for the cage to clean up any mold that might be trying to grow. This is going to be the last year that that scorpion ever has to endure a hard molt again. And to all you motherfucking pet stores out there that are selling Asian forest scorpions as a beginner species, just because you deem something as expendable does not mean what you're doing is appropriate. Okay? Asian forest scorpions, the older they get, the higher their risk of having a bad molt. And the reason that risk increases like it does is because husbandry needs to get complicated as these animals progress. More humidity, more heat. It needs to get on the warmer side for these adult scorpions. And nobody fucking tells anybody. So, yeah, I'm a little bit peeved about that. We got the majority of the molt off of the scorpion. Turns out the molt wasn't really, like, adhered to the scorpion as much as I thought it would be. We're going to be working on trying to get the tail free next. That's going to be wildly important. But we'll see how it goes in the future. It might not last the night. We might got to that scorpion too late. It's getting weaker and weaker as the days progress. Alright, so let's put this up. Oh, right. A snake. Maybe now we'll get him to eat. If he doesn't eat it this time, he's just not eating. Whew. All that walking I did is kind of, I'm gonna sleep. You ever get the feeling that you're just gonna sleep so good? Oh, like I'll be walking toward the bedroom, like, oh, this is gonna be a good night. I'm gonna get so much sleep. All right. Take it. Take it. Come on. Yeah, fuck you, sir. He's like, that's the rot that I just smelled. I am not gonna eat that. No, sir. You, sir, are a severe pain in my posterior. Ouch. Snake. Thought you would like it. It's raw and it's original. Oh. All right. So we just took care of that. Let's take care of Charlotte, and we will go and do another set, and then we will take care of Legs, Ducky in the bedroom.
The blankets were all just bunched with him in the middle.
Uh-huh. Little fucking shits. For those that don't know, which is most of you, our dogs have taken it upon themselves to hide squeaky toys.
Found one and one under his pillow.
Yes, hid one on don't you even think about it. She literally picked it up and had it hanging out of the side of her mouth while looking past me.
I think the squeaker's broken on it.
I do not care. Take no chances, especially with how hard I intend to sleep tonight. And if we can have my headset plugged in, I'm going to try to do some boxing after work tomorrow. That's after we give the scorpion tail gentle tugs. Gentle tugs to see if it'll come loose.
And don't forget, litter boxing is clean tonight.
Fuck! I hate that litter box. Oh, fuck. Okay, we're going to take a closer look, but I'm pretty sure she didn't flip over.
$15.
What? We haven't gotten paid yet.
Okay.
What did you spend $15 on, woman? Another game?
It was $10 off. Expires at midnight tonight.
Woman, we better be picking up some stuff like the drones this upcoming fucking paycheck.
Nope.
What? All right. So this is Charlotte. Charlotte is our white knee tarantula. She is a tropical terrestrial New World tarantula, which means she's got those urticating hairs. Dun, dun, dun. They are their primary aerial Pokemon attack. What they do is they fling those at your face in a cloud with the hopes that said effect will get into your lungs or your eyes or just your throat. What? It will have, if you are new to owning these tarantulas, an effect on your skin. Kind of like hives. You ain't gonna like it. Oliver, get away from the weight. Get away from the weight, eagle boy. Oh, my feet are so sore. Oliver, you're okay. Cool. No, Oliver, back it up. That's why you need to back it up. Alright. We empty out the lizard's water and replace the paper towel that's in the middle of it. Oh. Now. Right. All right. A little closer. But
It's just like a cocktail because it's very well produced. I think it's kind of fun to have tequila and ice cream. Next thing we do is do a fair. It makes such a difference to have someone call.
I would think there'd be too big of a chance for a hairball.
what?
Measure all out.
What fire staff? Where'd it go?
What do you ask?
If snakes can eat hamsters,
They can, but it's probably not the
or do
best.
they? Sorry. That's why I made the joke about a hairball.
It's getting to the point where it's gonna start feeling heavy.
What's your sauce?
White wine for
My previous girlfriend was Colombian. She taught me Mexican food, bread, eggs
Back in the day, we used to do a little wrestling.
That was 1976. I was 101 pounds as a varsity wrestler. What happened was I quit because I wanted to chef. Coach got really pissed off. He made fun of me. So what are you going to take?
Oh,
Whew. Saying you seem so
Lordy.
What's going on?
That's my usual self.
So tell me about your day.
What is a classic barbecue dish? It's actually one of the biggest dishes on our menu.
Just get that back.
It's why I think I've been doing it your whole life.
I don't play it safe. I want to win, but not just a simple cocktail.
Just make sure it stands up for one sugar one tomorrow. Good luck.
20 minutes, guys.
It's really great to have extra hands in the kitchen. I'm going for something that's going to confuse you. I'm making this little Paul Parisian style of you. I find myself that when I do challenges like this, I like to do things that show care to the craft.
so 8, 9, 8, 7. We'll probably do one more. Woo! 5 legs! Woohoo! All right. I think we technically only have 4 left. Now this is a Theraphosa apophysis, which is a larger species of tropical terrestrial tarantula typically found, again, South America, primarily Brazil. They have the urticating hairs, which are a pain. This particular familial variety, which incorporates other Theraphosas like the Blondie and Burgundy, tend to have urticating hairs that irritate just a little bit more, though I have yet to feel the effects. She has kicked a few times, but that was while she was in her den. Now we do have quite the opportunity. No, it's all right.
Okay, chef. You've got 1 hour before service dish. And your time's up now.
Look at how large that is. Woo, 6 legs. Absolute dump trucking. You can kind of see the purple on her legs. Absolutely gorgeous tarantula. Again, it's one of those things where you've got to keep the humidity up to make sure that this tarantula molts effectively. I thought we did with the fucking scorpion, but apparently I was wrong. You're fine. Accidentally got some water on her back legs. My bad. I believe we misted the Green Bottle Blues cage yesterday. So we're going to refrain from doing that today. Oh, she's all right. It's going to be a little harder to see her. See, a lot of the other members of the group, when they come through, they don't necessarily say a whole lot. They'll just be sitting in the background enjoying the, what do they call it? The background noise. All right. Did we happen to start another load of laundry? Uh-oh. The coats.
I told you to toss them to the wall.
Oh my God. When did you tell me that?
On the phone when you told me about them.
Thank you. Thank you very much. All right. Have a good night, Brentamania. Enjoying the ambiance. Here we go.
You got it. Drink up.
It's like a circus, and there's wrestlers and guns in for the ride now.
What we're gonna do, pop this open. We do not want to interact too much with this cage. She has been off feed for a minute. She may be drawing near to her next molt. Look at that, there she is. Now, with a green bottle blue tarantula, you want to make sure that they have the opportunity to climb, hence the log, and the opportunity to act as a terrestrial species, hence the dirt. However, she has taken a little bit more of a, what would you call that, a turn toward living above ground. Granted, she can't exactly burrow very far, can she? But sometimes you walk over here, you'll find her just chilling right there, or she'll be up the log. She's molted both in the log and on the ground, so we're just going to have to open and see where she chooses to do it next. Molting is a part of the growth process with many invertebrate, if not all invertebrate species. Right now, our scorpion is hopefully bouncing back after a stuck molt that we helped her get out of. She was going on 3 days. She was showing no signs of trying to get out of the molt. So we helped her out. Some parts for her to kind of maneuver around. And she might not make it. She was feeling very weak when we started that process. Next time I own one of those scorpions, those Asian forest scorpions, I am going to be keeping it in a warmer environment. Just stop trying to fucking move up on me to get attention. No, go. Driving me nuts. Driving me nuts. No, get. Gosh darn dog. See what time it is. Oh, okay. Did I forget anybody? Or have I really just gone through all these animals that quickly? Those. I'm gonna move the babies away from that heating there. I even tried feeding the snake tonight. That didn't really go as planned, but I've had ball pythons that took a year to get back on the feed before. That was a little guy. Shit. Alright. Now this is our Lasiodora parahabana. She's going to be the last animal that we look at tonight. We will be doing one more set. And then we'll be calling it a night. I didn't even go to bed early. That sounds good. My younger self freaking wasted so many opportunities for a good nap. So this is a Lasiodora parahabana, a salmon pink bird-eating tarantula. She has gone absolutely bananas in her new dirt, giving it more of the time of day than she gave her last dirt. So I think this is what she likes. This is the new favorite. Look at that. Adam, why? Why are you wearing, I don't want to know. I don't want to know. Stop it! So the Lasiodora parahabana, they are insectivores primarily. However, they will go and take advantage. Gross. They will go and eat sick or injured prey items, vertebrate species. Well, let's just say rodents, birds, small mammals in general, and snakes, frogs, lizards. But generally speaking, those prey items aren't on the menu due to the fact that they don't tend to have the lethality to take care of vertebrate species. Their venom is not potent enough. It's usually effective against insects and other invertebrates. When they do go after a vertebrate species, they have to sit there and essentially stab the prey item to death before they can get in there and actually eat it. The more you know. Whew. Alright.
Try again.
No, I already tried twice.
Okay.
Freaking snake's just like, nope. I think he realized that it was the same rat, and he's just like, whoop, right back into the den.
I think I had Doug in the match. I just hope I can win this challenge.
Well, go on.
That was a bit of a shame for all the friends.
Did it feel like you gave it your all?
I have a suspicion that it's not actually enough. Nevertheless, it's got some buttocks.
All right. All right. Have a good night. Stay safe, and remember, I better not see you on the news unless it's good news.
Don't drink our stuff.